Nursery in Jesup.
Local news on WIFO.
It's time now for a look at latest in local news and the news weather forecast. In the news today, Emergency Management Agency Director Donna Gray sending out a weather advisory from the National Weather Office out of Jacksonville, Florida, which advises that northeast Florida and southeast Georgia today could see severe thunderstorms possible late morning through the late afternoon. These storms could bring damaging winds, hail, and a few tornadoes are possible today, so keep that in mind throughout the day in that advisory from the National Weather Service serving this area. Public invited to this morning's special ceremony in Scriven, Georgia, which begins at 10 a.m. in the city of Scriven at the park beside City Hall. In case of rain, the ceremony will move inside to the City Council room at City Hall. Today, March 20th, is being proclaimed William Earl Bill Royal Day, as the former Vietnam soldier will be memorialized in his hometown. U.S. Army Forces veteran Dennis Grantham worked for more than a year to have the Royal honored and worked closely with Congressman Buddy Carter's office to make this day happen. He has secured the flag, an 8x12-foot American flag, for today's special occasion. Representatives from Congressman Carter's office, along with representatives from U.S. Senator Johnny Oskins' office and Senator David Perdue's office, all expect to be in attendance. Lindsey Thomas, former congressman and resident of Scriven, Georgia, will be the guest speaker. Light refreshments will be served after the ceremony. Scriven and Mayor Jason Weaver will read a proclamation declaring March 20th William Earl Bill Royal Day. Flags will be flown at half-staff throughout the day. Royal died in Vietnam while saving the life of a colleague in an aerial ambush. Once again, the ceremony is set for this morning in Scriven at 10 a.m. WIFO film will be on hand. We'll bring you more from the ceremony on Wednesday's newscast. Sheriff's Department investigating an accident over the weekend in which an officer was struck while in his vehicle at the intersection of Georgia 27 and Georgia 38. Officer Deputy Shane Lightsey driving a Chevy Trailblazer. 3 vehicles involved in the accident. Report states that upon arrival, officers spoke with Deputy Lightsey, who reported a Chevy Blazer was stopped in front of him at the red light northbound, and a tractor-trailer log truck was stopped behind him. Deputy Lightsey reported that when the light turned green, all 3 vehicles started moving northbound. When the Trailblazer passed under the traffic lights, the driver made an immediate left-hand turn across the southbound lanes and turned into an empty grass lot. Deputy Lightsey stated that was when he was struck from the rear by the tractor-trailer. Officer spoke to Mr. J. Mitchell, the driver of the log truck. He reported he was stopped for the red light. Once the light turned green, he proceeded northbound on Georgia 27. Reports that the vehicle in front of him made an immediate left turn, causing him to strike the vehicle in front of him. Officer spoke to William Fox Voycross, driver of the Chevy Trailblazer. He was parked in the empty grass lot at the time of the crash. Mr. Fox stated his son was standing in the lot holding a sign. He was there to pick up his son. Mr. Lightsey complained of a possible injury and was transported himself to Wayne Memorial Hospital. All other parties not injured in the accident. Photos of the crash scene have been taken and still under investigation at this time. Mr. Fox said his son made him aware of the accident. He tells officers he had no knowledge of the crash until his son pointed the accident out to him. We'll be back with more news after this word from our sponsor, other commercial messages, so please stay tuned.
The Trade Mart at 3689 Savannah Highway has been serving Wayne County and surrounding counties for over 30 years. If it's a small hand tool you're looking for or a 30-ton bearing press, we've got it. You need a tarp? We've got you covered. We have any size you need, from a 5x7 to a 30x60. So if you need a quality tool at an affordable price, come see us at the Trade Mart, 3689 Savannah Highway, or call us at 427-6966. That's 427-6966. The Trade Mart, the tool supply place.
This is Charles Huffman at Jesup Housing Outlet. If you haven't been to Jesup Housing Outlet lately, you're missing out on a large selection of new and exciting floor plans from the nation's top manufacturers like Clayton, Fleetwood, Scott Built, and Homes of Merit. All of our homes feature modern kitchens and appliances, R60 and higher insulation values, thermopane windows, and energy-efficient heat pumps. We have 2 locations to serve you, 2452 Savannah Highway in Jesup and Highway 301 South between I-16 and the bypass in Statesboro. Come see Charles, Faye, or Sherida today.
The first Doctor's Day observance was March 30th, 1933 in Winder, Georgia. The idea came from Eudora Brown Almond, wife of Dr. Charles Almond. March 30 was the anniversary of the first use of general anesthetic in surgery, which was used in a procedure by Dr. Crawford Long of Jefferson, Georgia. Georgia's Barrow County Medical Society Auxiliary proclaimed the day Doctor's Day. This special day was celebrated by mailing cards to physicians and their spouses, and also by placing flowers on the graves of doctors who had passed on, including Dr. Long. President George H.W. Bush signed a resolution recognizing the first National Doctors' Day, March 30th, 1991. This is Jill Blizzard of Wayne Memorial Hospital. In honor of their lifetime commitment to patient care, we salute all physicians on this special day. Wayne Memorial Hospital, caring for the community.
Reminder that the 41st Annual Dogwood Arts and Crafts Festival is set for Saturday at the J.C. Fairgrounds, sponsored by the Wayne County Arts Council. The time this Saturday from 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. This year's a one-day festival only. Variety of arts and crafts vendors, along with a wide variety of food vendors on hand. Children's area of their state will be expanded this year. No alcohol, weapons are allowed, free admission. Everyone's invited to come enjoy the day at the J.C. Fairgrounds. Again, the 41st Annual Dogwood Arts and Crafts Festival. Time again Saturday from 10 to 7. Again, they'll have entertainment throughout the day. City of Jesup Commissioner set to meet today at 2 o'clock for a work session at City Hall. Only item on the agenda is to review short-term and long-term plans with department heads. Discussions are part of their preparation for the city's spring retreat, which is set for Jekyll Island the weekend of March 29th through the 31st. Once again, the work session today at 2 p.m. at City Hall. Kindergarten registration for those students not currently enrolled in Wayne County schools will take place March 27th and 28th from 8 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. Registration will be at James E. Bacon, Martha Ross Smith, Jesup, Odom, and Scriven Elementaries. To register a child must be 5 years old by September 1st of 2018. Following documents are required upon registration: certified birth certificate, Social Security card, immunization form 3231, proof of residency, and a picture ID of a parent or legal guardian who's registering the child. Once again, the dates at the schools March 27th and 28th from 8 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. This Thursday, the Kiwanis Club having their annual pancake dinner from 5 to 7:30 at Epworth United Methodist Church. Place can be served at the church, or you can stop by and pick one up and go. Tickets for the plates are $6. They can be purchased in advance at Jesup Insurance Agency on West Cherry Street. Live music will be provided by the Martha Puckett Middle School Jazz Band. There's also a silent auction at the event. Again, it's taking place this Thursday, the 22nd, from 5 to 7:30 at Epworth Methodist Church. Wayne Memorial Hospital once again sponsoring a free class on childbirth Saturday from 9 to 1 in the hospital cafeteria conference room. Class is aimed at those expectant mothers 25 weeks pregnant or later by the class date. Those interested in registering can call 530-3117 or 530-3118. Those attending are encouraged to invite a support person to the class. Topics include infant care and feeding, the process of normal pregnancy with emphasis on medically safe delivery in the hospital under the care of a doctor. Once again, the class Saturday from 9 to 1 at the conference room at the hospital. Again, if you want to register, call 530-3117 or 530-3118. We'll come back with some final news notes after this word from our sponsor and other commercial messages, so please stay tuned.
The Trade Mart at 3689 Savannah Highway has been serving Wayne County and surrounding counties for over 30 years. If it's a small hand tool you're looking for or a 30-ton bearing press, we've got it. You need a tarp? We've got you covered. We have any size you need, from a 5x7 to a 30x60. So if you need a quality tool at an affordable price, come see us at the Trade Mart, 3689 Savannah Highway, or call us at 427-6966. That's 427-6966. The Trade Mart, the tool supply place.
Join us for the annual Barbecue for a Cure, benefiting Wayne County's Relay for Life event. The team from Wayne Memorial will be selling Boston butts at $25 a piece, a slab of ribs for $20, or a whole smoked chicken for $10. Tickets are on sale through March 21st. Cash or check is accepted. To secure your tickets today, call 912-530-3118. Buy your tickets for these delicious smoked meats by March 21st. Wayne Memorial Hospital, caring for the community.
Don't make a $2,000 mistake. Before you buy, give Neesmith and Jesup a try. Here's new car manager Marty Neal.
Right now, you can get 0% financing and massive discounts on every GM model we sell here at Neesmith Chevrolet and Jesup, like the all-new Chevy Traverse and Buick Enclave with the bird's eye view camera system and brand new body style. If you need a truck, choose the Silverado Sierra. Neesmith and Jesup has your truck.
Hey, this is Spanky. Seems like this time of year, all you hear is, it's tax time. Use your refund. Well, here at Neesmith and Jesup, we're dealing all the time. Keep your tax refund and still get the ride you want here at Neesmith. We've got South Georgia's cleanest, low mileage, pre-owned inventory, and nobody will beat our no-hassle price.
And nobody will beat our financing.
If your credit has you feeling blue, then come see me, the Credit Doctor. I can help you. Bad credit, slow credit, low credit, no credit. Dr. Merida's in the house. Only at Neesmith Chevrolet and Jesup, home of the no-hassle deal.
Highway 341 in Jesup and online at neesmithjesup.com. Chevy, find new roads. Some restrictions apply. See dealer for details.
Final notes in the news. Georgia lawmakers are discussing and considering a proposal that would move the state from its 16-year-old electronic voting system to one that goes back to using paper ballots. Republican Ed Seitzer of Ackworth, Georgia, says their measure will ensure election results can be audited and bolster voter confidence. Measures already passed the Senate. Georgia usually uses a system that lacks clear record of voter intent. making it difficult to audit or verify results. That according to Marion Schneider, president of the Transparent Election Advocacy Group entitled Verified Voting. Georgia not alone in not having a paper trail. Most of the states have gone to the electronic voting system. Commissioners in Brunswick, Georgia, are discussing the possibility of bringing a toll booth back to get on St. Simon's Island, as the last toll booth on the causeway closed back in 2003. Former State Representative Jerry Keene at that time showed an engineering study that found that 85% of the people paying the tolls were just local and stated that closing the tolls was long overdue. The current Commissioner Alan Booker says that after meeting with the Georgia DOT and the state is something that Booker says needs to be discussed again. Booker says it's not his original idea. The citizens brought the idea to him as a way to raise money for infrastructure needs. As how the toll booth would be built and maintained, Booker says nothing has been discussed to that extent, but the topic is on the county commissioner's agenda for this week, and it is a possibility. The commissioners state that no details have been hammered out, and they're simply asking questions about the feasibility of a toll booth to get back on the island. The toll was instituted back in 1980 and paid for an $8 million project to widen the causeway and replace the drawbridges that once had to be crossed to get on the island. County commissioners couldn't fit the bill, so it turned the causeway over to the state. State then leased the causeway to the Georgia Tollway Authority, which instituted the toll. Once again, the topic on the agenda and the possibility under discussion at this time. Altamar River Run set for Saturday, April 14th. 2 different trails. The 11-mile or 16-mile family paddle on the Altamar River will begin at 8:30 at the Upper County Landing off Arnold River Road on that Saturday, April 14th. Paddlers have a choice of 2 paddles. The 11-mile paddle will conclude at Oglethorpe Landing. 16-mile will conclude at JC Landing. 16-mile paddle will break for lunch at Oglethorpe Stop. Registration for the event is $20. Does not include lunch. Children under 10 paddle for free. Registration forms and more information can be obtained at the Jesup Train Depot or from the Tourism Board website, waynetourism.com. And the Altamar River Expedition is the official outfitter for the event. Can be reached at 912-294-3604. Ask you to bring your canoes, kayaks, life jackets, sunscreen, and sack lunch. Enjoy a beautiful day on the Altamar River, Saturday, April the 14th. That's going to do it for latest in local news. Sports comes your way in a few minutes. Bob Morgan saying have a great day.